So it was February 1st, 1984. I had just arrived home from finishing college. I finished 4 months early so that I can jump into the job market ahead of all the kids who were going to be graduating in May of that year. But I really didn't know what that meant. I wasn't prepared. So I come home, and as I get home, nobody's home, but the phone's ringing. And I go and grab the phone, and it says, "Hi, this is Whitco Chemical Corporation. We're looking for Joe Pellegrino." And I said, "You've got him." And he said, "Well, we have your resume here, and we would love for you to come in and do an interview. Is tomorrow good?" I said, "Absolutely, I'll be there." Hung up the phone, walked away and said, "What resume? I don't have a resume." Well, unbeknownst to me, my dad had been scouring the newspaper want ads. And what he was doing was creating a resume for me and sending it out to various companies that he thought I would be interested in. I was a degreed accountant, so he was finding staff accountant jobs for me, entry-level kind of stuff. But I didn't know he was doing it. I appreciated it so much. I went for that interview the next day, and I got the job, and I started the next day. So literally, I had 2 days off from the time I finished school to the time I started my career. And that was because my dad saw a need and he answered it. He stepped up and he made this resume for me that did the trick, got me in the door, and of course the rest was up to me. And I think that's what's the important thing is recognizing that we want to set our kids up for success. We want to reach out and help as often as we can and step out maybe even of our comfort zone to do so. And not only with our children, but with the children who are in need, children that might not have a dad like you. So, Dad was a difference maker. I don't know where I would have been if my dad didn't do that. He never said anything to me. He just did it. And isn't that what great dads do? They just see the need and they step in and they help. I want to challenge you today. What can you do right now to help further your child's future? What can you do now of helping somebody else's child who might not have a dad who's in the picture or even alive? I want to challenge you now. Think about it, pray about it, and then fill that gap. Step in and write that resume. I'm Joe Pellegrino, and this has been a Legacy Minute.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you were blessed by the material. We also want to remind you that there are several great ways to make sure you're staying up to date on our content as part of our 360 Legacy Plan. First, subscribe to this channel by clicking subscribe below. You can also download our incredible new app in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Just search Legacy Minded Men. And finally, visit our website at legacymindedmen.org for more information on what we believe, upcoming events, and how to join a group. Thanks again for watching.